Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the SCC podcast. I'm here with Zach and Curry.
I got a boner.
Oh my God, not this again.
I gotta start every episode like this. So
No.
we all know what happened last episode when I said it during the intro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But we have the SCC Week 3 predictions coming up, and the first game, what popped up is LSU against Mississippi State in
We're
Starksville.
fucking them.
So I'll let Curry take the floor on this one.
Wait, I thought we were just giving our prediction on who's winning. Not a full-on fucking detail. Hold on.
Well, if it's our team, then you got to get full deal. Other teams, it doesn't matter.
God damn it. Let's see. I think Jaden Daniels is gonna go off again. I don't know how good Mississippi State's defense is.
It's mid.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going off again. Got it. It's an unranked Mississippi State team versus the number 14 LSU Tigers. And it's all the way out in Mississippi. I have LSU winning by at least 30. Our running game is actually going to dominate. Our defense should have a field day. I don't even know who the fuck their quarterback is. Hold up, let me look at it.
Will Rogers.
How the
Now
fuck
they're
is
not running air raid. They're not going to be throwing like 50 million times.
Exactly. So our lineman's going to eat. Our line's going to eat. How the fuck is Mississippi State 2-0? Who the fuck did they play?
They played Arizona. They beat in overtime. And who did they play week 1?
SELA, whoever the fuck that is.
SCL. I don't even know. It's some school in Louisiana.
I don't know, but Mississippi State's losing their next 3 games. They got us, South Carolina, and Bama.
They might beat South Carolina.
But yeah,
They might be South Carolina.
Back on subject, I have LSU winning by at least 30. How the fuck is LSU 6th in the SEC West? It's Arkansas, Auburn, Mississippi State, Mississippi, Bama, LSU, Texas State. We're down here with the Aggies.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
It's
still early though.
Yeah, I also have LSU winning. What about you, Zach?
I say LSU, and I'm actually going to give a score prediction. I say LSU 31, Miss State 17.
That sounds like a good, reasonable SEC score.
I have LSU 70, Mississippi State 0.
Quit joking around.
That's way too much.
This isn't another FCS school. This is SEC talk. You're in the SEC.
This is SEC versus SEC.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mississippi State's one of the most poverty teams.
Are we gonna get the worst blood of probably the season out of the
way? Next up we got Alabama against South Florida.
Bama by 600.
We don't need to talk about this. I was literally gonna, funny how they're gonna go to this game, but decided not to. This is my lock of the week. Alabama, no question. 70
Alabama
to nothing.
If Bama loses this game, I'm going to cry.
Yeah,
Dude, if Bama loses, I'll change my profile picture to a USF picture for an entire month.
Wow.
Confident that Bama's going to win by a lot.
Oh, my God.
Even though I love Coach Gulch, I love what he's doing over there at USF. I literally live in Tip. I can tell you guys he's building a good program. It's just, year 1 against Bama, they're losing big time.
I think for next, they have Kansas State against Mizzou in Columbia.
I don't know how K-State is going to lose by 3.5. K-State is the reigning Big 12 champion and they're a good football team, even though Will Howard is overrated. Mizzou is nowhere near Bama. K-State wins big, 37-19.
Yeah, I also say that. What about you, Curry?
Shit, hold on. This is too loud. My bad. Hold on. Fuck, where's the remote at? Damn it. Oh, there you go. Volume difficulties. So Mizzou versus Kansas State, I think, right?
Yep, we're on that game.
Upset alert! Give me Mizzou.
What?
Wow, hot take
What?
there.
What?
Hot take for Curry. But Will has Kansas State winning that game. He also had obviously Alabama and LSU winning for the previous two. And then next, South Carolina against Georgia. I don't know why this is a somewhat of an upset.
Oh. Why do people think Georgia's on upset alert?
Because
Did they not see what happened the last few times they played South Carolina this early in the season?
And it's in Georgia, and it's in Athens.
It's going to be exactly like that. Rattler might not even last the whole game. He's going to get killed in this game by that Georgia defensive line.
Yeah, that O-line is the worst. Arguably the worst in college.
Georgia will struggle a bit in the first, and then they'll pick it up a bit. Georgia, 56. South Carolina, 3.
3. Oh, my God. I think they'll get more than that. Because they have enough weapons. But, yeah, I got Georgia winning. Probably 42 to 14. There you go. That's better. You, Curry.
Is this even a fucking question? Georgia, 69 to 2.
They'll give a safety out.
69 against. Nice.
And obviously, Will has his Bulldogs winning. Not surprising at all. I mean, Georgia's favored by 27.5.
That's about right.
They should cover the spread.
They'll cover easily.
UL Monroe against Texas A&M in College Station.
All right, this is a massacre. You got pissed off TAMU against ULM. ULM is not pulling a 07 and beating an SEC team on the road. They're not doing that again. TAMU wins by 30.
Yeah, the spread is 36.5.
That's a lot.
Sounds about right.
That's about right. I'm gonna say 45 to 6 TAMU.
Georgia Bulldog will also has A&M winning that game, and pretty sure Curry does as well because
Yep.
Fucking UL Monroe, like come on.
TAMU is not losing to UL Monroe.
If they lose, then I'm sorry. Fisher needs to get fired right there.
If they lose, then Jimbo's gone. It'll be like Scott Frost, Nebraska.
Yeah, except Jimbo's not even as worse as Scott Frost.
Jimbo's better than Scott Frost.
Oh yeah, by a mile.
Jimbo has a New Year's Six win, and he has Scott Frost.
Yeah, for sure. Next, we have Samford against Auburn in Auburn.
Is it bold to say it's close because Auburn sucks?
I was going to say that's going to be closer than it needs to be.
I mean, it's not showing a spread. No, let me press it.
And well, Samford.
Auburn's favored by 29.5.
That's way too much. I think Samford will give him a game because remember, 2018. I said Samford has no chance at beating Florida State in Doak. They almost beat him. I think Hugh Freeze is a good coach, but his team is awful. They should have lost to Cal, bruh. They literally got lucky. Peyton Ford sucks. I think this game will be close. I say Auburn like 29 to 17.
Hugh Freeze looking all right over there, and he should have lost the second game, but yeah. Then I also have Auburn, and so does Will. He also has Auburn.
Me 3.
I also have it close. I say 30 to 20. Why not? 10 points.
God damn it. I just got raped.
Wow. That's tough.
I'm playing Siege, guys, so it's okay.
This is honestly, you can see this as a toss-up. We have Vanderbilt going against UNLV in UNLV.
Vandy.
Vandy 27 to 9.
Yeah, they have former Arkansas's DC Barry Odom over there.
Yep.
But But I still got Vanderbilt. They can't lose. They're only favored by 4.5. Though. That's a little.
That's honestly too little. It's a win by 17.
Well, they're on the road, so maybe that's why it's low. But I also have Vandy. I just don't think UNLV should. What's next? Georgia Tech versus Ole Miss in Oxford.
Blowout. Haynes King is Georgia Tech starting quarterback.
Haynes King, former A&M.
He sucks.
He was terrible
Miss,
with A&M.
Offensively, they look very good. Their defense has actually impressed me. I say Ole Miss blows out the Jackets. And the next week's game against Alabama, which once we get there, it's game of the week. Ole Miss wins 47-21.
My bad. I refreshed on accident.
It's fine. Georgia Tech or Ole Miss, Curry?
Any, mini, mighty, mo, catch it. Fuck it. Ole Miss.
Yeah, I also have Ole Miss. Georgia Tech score garbage, and Georgia Bulldog will also have Ole Miss winning that game.
Well, I'd hope he doesn't go for Georgia Tech.
No, I don't. He doesn't like Georgia Tech.
Exactly. That's why I said I hope he doesn't.
I don't care about Georgia Tech.
Next up is Akron against Kentucky.
Kentucky by 20.
That's actually the exact spread, 20 points.
Kentucky wins 40-0. It's Akron.
Kentucky wins.
It's Akron.
Give me 45-7. There you go.
Like, Akron should have lost to Morgan State.
Wow.
Akron sucks.
Oh, God. What does Will have? He also has Kentucky. Not shocking at all. The next game is, it's my game. BYU comes to the Hill in Arkansas.
Kickover.
Zach Wilson's alma mater.
Yeah, MILF Slayer.
I just call him MILF Hunter.
I mean, we faced BYU last year in BYU, and we won 52-37.
Oh, my God. I just got fucking flashed.
And then, for me, Arkansas is only favored by 8 in this case because BYU is actually not that bad. They don't suck, but they're not bad. I say we win this game by a score of 31-17. Why not?
I think BYU competes, and then Arkansas runs away with it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did last year because we were going back and forth until that.
Arkansas this season so far. That's been the theme. They run away in the fourth.
Yeah.
I say BYU keeps it close. And speaking of BYU, we play them later this year on the road. And this is a Big 12 SEC matchup. And I say SEC takes it. Arkansas wins 38-21.
Yeah,
I have Arkansas winning 42-21.
Okay. Also, Will has Arkansas winning. Then we're going to go to Zach's game, which is Oklahoma. They're going to be facing off against Tulsa this week.
The Oklahoma Boomers.
It's kind of weird that we're on the road against these guys. Last time we played them on the road, we whooped their ass.
Oklahoma's
and it was when Trevor Knight was our starting quarterback.
27.5 spread for Oklahoma.
What's our spread again?
27.5.
Yeah, that's fair. Offense was very slow last week against SMU, who runs the run and shoot. I love what I've seen from the defense so far. Granted, we played plumbers, but last year we gave up 13 points to UTEP. Defense has been improved this year. I love what I see from them. I love Peyton Bowen. I love the pass rush. PJ Odabare. Lewis Carter's been.
Wow.
Did he just cut out?
He might have did.
Well, Folks, this is the second week in a row.
Oh wow! But it wasn't in the middle of like when he was talking though.
Yeah, this one was in the middle.
No, that was at the very end when you let out. I think
31-0.
Oh,
There we go. Zach, you cut out for a hot minute.
No, we heard the score position 31-0.
I mean, I'm outside. I mean, to be fair, I'm outside.
True.
Barely connected to a hotspot.
Since Texas is right here and they're coming to the SEC, they face Wyoming in Austin. So
Texas is winning.
Yeah,
Texas,
their favorite.
I mean, it's not at Wyoming because we know what happened at Wyoming with another Big 12 member. I'm looking at you, Tech. Texas big, 51-7.
They're favored by 29.5.
That's too low.
That's too low. Now, granted, Wyoming's not bad. They did beat Tech, but they are nowhere near Texas.
Texas Tech sucks.
Yeah, Texas Tech ain't shit. Last year they were good. They won their bowl game beating Ole Miss.
Ole Miss sucks against the Big 12 for some reason.
True that. And last but not least, it's the SEC game of the week. It's Florida. It's Tennessee against Florida, and it's in the swamp.
It's in the swamp. Tennessee has not won in the swamp since 2003.
Yikes.
Even with the good teams they had, they couldn't win in the swamp.
You know what? Give me Tennessee. Give me Tennessee.
I know the history. I just don't like Florida. Every time I look at that offense.
No, they can put up points. Their offense can put up points. It's Tennessee's defense. Their defense is awful.
Their defense was holding it for the past couple weeks.
Like, their defense, last year's game was close. And the only reason they beat Florida was because Hendon Hooker went off. Now they have Joe Milton, who is significantly worse.
Yeah, just have a bigger arm.
And all Florida needs to do is just cover the deep ball because he can't hit the deep ball. Actually, just cover the short pattern and stop the box and stop the run. Because Tennessee can't throw the ball deep anymore. They don't have the speed they had last year.
Yeah, they don't have Tillman and they don't have Hyatt, especially
Hyatt. They do have Brew McCoy and Dante Thornton, Oregon transfer. I keep forgetting they got Thornton, but
I also got Tennessee winning. I just don't.
Am I the lone wolf?
You probably are, because Will also said Tennessee.
Yeah, this is my upset of the week.
Well,
I think Florida gets the win. It's a night game at the Swamp. Those are not fun. Ask Utah last year.
No, I can expect from Utah. SEC environment right there for you.
Yep, the SEC. A road game at night in the Swamp is no joke.
Even
Alabama struggled at the Swamp.
Oh, yeah. I remember Scooter Magruder was at that game. That's when they had freaking Emory Jones as their quarterback.
Emory Jones and Anthony Richardson were their quarterbacks. And I remember Bryce Young was on Alabama, the Heisman winner, and that year Alabama had Messi and J-Mo.
It's tough. What else? Looks like that's it for all the predictions, but looks like I'm the only one that doesn't have an upset. I think I'm just going with the favorite.
Yep, I have Mizzou winning their game, and then Zach has Florida.
And the score prediction for that game: Florida 31, Tennessee 28.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great game. People are saying it's going to be a beatdown. No, it's going to be a great game. It's in the Swamp. And it's
it shouldn't be a beatdown.
It should be a beatdown, but it's night game at the Swamp. It won't be a beatdown.
I mean, it's two terrible teams this year, but
two mid teams.
Same thing.
No. Florida's not mid. They suck. Tennessee's actually mid. Florida's garbage. Until Lagway gets there next year.
DJ Lagway gets there. They also have athletes on the offensive side of the ball.
Let's see. Looks like I think that's all for the covered. I just hope all our teams win for this upcoming week.
Which they should.
It's just some warnings. If LSU loses any games, just know that Curry's gonna,
Scream the N-word? Yep.
no, it's
You
just
know it.
like you did against Florida State. Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah. That was some fucking bullshit. We should have won. Fuck whoever their quarterback is. I forgot his name already. Nor do I care. He's a fucking bum. He sucks.
Oh, I'm ready for Texas week, but that's on the week of my birthday, so...
I'm ready for the Arkansas
Oh, yeah,
game.
we definitely got to talk about that. Definitely
Sorry, I won't be able to make it that week for Texas game. I turned 20 that week.
There's only one game in the next 2 weeks I'm really looking forward to.
Yep, Arkansas.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about that. It'll be Arkansas's first SEC match. And once the SEC, like on my main channel, once Arkansas start playing SEC, I'll make a preview every Thursday. Because like these little schools, well, BYU's not little, but still, I'll make a preview in the SEC.
Our
Maybe
Big 12 winner is Cincy.
Maybe even call a game. I might call the Southwest Classic again.
Between TAMU and Arkansas?
Yeah. This time, Arkansas, I think they're going to wear their red, and A&M's going to wear their white.
Connor Weigman versus KJ Jefferson.
I mean, I like what I'm seeing from Weigman. Guy's been proving the doubters wrong. I mean, I kind of expected it.
I think Weigman can be a Heisman contender, especially with Petrino calling plays. Petrino's a good play caller.
Oh yeah, he's a good play caller, but he's a trash. He's just a piece of shit person.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Petrino.
Yeah,
now,
he was
if he does get fired, expect them to promote him to be their head coach.
He was Arkansas's former head coach. We were great under him, but the shit he pulled. That's why we fired him.
Yeah, and then he went to Louisville, and you know what he did with Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He turned him into a running back.
He was with Missouri State last year. I kind of figured he was going to give us trouble. I'm like, this guy knows us. But he used to be our
Now Alabama has former Notre Dame offensive coordinator Tommy Rees, and he's actually worked with Milroe. Other than he decided to air it out a million times with Milroe instead of one option with him.
I don't like Alabama's running back. I really don't like Jace McClellan.
I think he's really physical.
I honestly don't like Jace McClellan. I just think they need another running back.
The only running back I don't like is Roydell. They have Miller. They have Justice Haynes and Richard Young.
Well, those two needs to probably going to get maybe a starting job next year because I think McClellan's maybe leaving.
Roydell are leaving. Miller's going to transfer. Their quarterback next year is going to be Julian Sane, so they won't have quarterback issues.
Yeah, Milroe. I don't like Milroe, honestly. I don't think he's a good quarterback.
He's too jacked to be a quarterback.
No, he's not. He's just a bad decision maker.
He's athletic as hell.
He has the most talent, but he's just a bad decision maker.
For me, it wasn't all his fault. His D-line was terrible. But again, Texas has one of the top fronts in the country. Like, that is an SEC defensive line at Texas.
Why they're coming to the SEC next year, and it's going to be a lot of fun that year.
Oh, they'll be ready for the SEC for sure, because we know they can compete. They almost beat 2019 LSU, and they almost beat Alabama last year, and the win over Alabama this year.
I just hope that when they do come, kind of hope they suck because fuck Texas.
Preach, horns down.
Mm-hmm.
We play I know our SEC games next year. We got Alabama and LSU.
Yeah, LSU plays. I think it's
Depending on the
in
week, I'll call
LSU.
the LSU game. Depending on the week.
Isn't it in Oklahoma or is it in LSU?
It's in Death Valley.
It's in Baton Rouge. It's gonna be a great game.
Wow, I know Arkansas.
Venables is building. Venables, his recruiting classes, he's been building for the SEC, unlike Lincoln Riley was. But now we got Venables. We moved on from Riley. Venables is here. We're building for the SEC. We'll be ready in a few years.
Well, Arkansas gotta play.
Yeah.
And they gotta play A&M, LSU. Obviously, it's gonna be in Arkansas that year.
We play Tennessee on the road.
No, LSU. No, never mind. That's a away game.
We're at Auburn, at Ole Miss, at Mizzou. We host South Carolina.
At Jerry World because A&M hosting LSU, hosting Ole Miss, hosting Tennessee, hosting Texas, at Auburn, at Mississippi State, at Columbia for Mizzou. There you go. I wonder why A&M's on here twice. What the hell?
You know what I'm going to call? You know the game I'm going to call? Next year? Texas and TAMU.
Oh, yeah.
That's a classic rivalry.
Yeah. People say Texas A&M faggies, and then you got horns down.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Texas' starting quarterback is going to be Arch Manning next year.
It should be. A&M should still have Connor Wakeman, so that'll be.
Connor Wakeman was Arch, man. I mean, I have said Arch is overrated, but he's still not that bad of a quarterback.
Oh, I know.
He's still a Manning brother, I think.
Arch versus Wakeman. What are quarterback duels? Jackson Arnold versus Julian Fan.
Oops, sorry.
Why are we watching a Kamia highlights?
Shut up. It wasn't bad.
Jackson Arnold versus Colin Hurley.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, Acuna's still minus 800 to win the MVP.
Mookie Betts is my pick.
The only thing Acuna has over Mookie is stolen bases and batting average. Everything else is all Mookie. Mookie even has a higher OPS than him. But, they might give it to Acuna because he's the more electrifying, more talented.
And he might get a 40-70 season.
If Matt Olson hits 60 home runs, which he probably won't, then he's my MVP if he hits 60. I don't care.
He's 51 homers.
Yeah, 9 more, then he's my MVP. But he's probably not gonna get it.
I don't even know how many games are left in the season.
Like
a couple of weeks.
Exactly, including like that last weekend of October.
Keep yourself safe.
For what? I didn't say anything.
Not you. I'm playing Siege still.
Wow. That's the last of that SEC episode. Any final words? I already know what Curry's going to say.
Like and sub. Otherwise, I'm going to nut all over your mom.
Wow. Zach?
I do not have any last words.
You just said your last words, though.
No, I said no, I do not.
But those were your last words.
Oh, shut up, Curry.
Oh, my God, Curry, shut up.
Okay, I'm going to continue nutting on people's moms then.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's the end. I'm Preacher Man Sports.
I'm going to make a timestamp of all these.
We're going to, oh, yeah. And this is short. It's only 30 minutes because that's what I expect. The only time we're going 1 hour is if we're fucking making, I don't know, something if it comes up. But I'm Preacher Man Sports. We'll probably see you guys Monday when we do the recap of week 3. Some teams are already starting their SEC competition, while some are adding a little Big 12 competition, like my team. And then the next week they'll do all SEC. So I'll see you guys later.